It's so cloudy.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Hold On To Your Butts, episode number 23. Today on the show, we're joined in studio by our good friend Steven, who let us play a little bit of VR today, which we will not talk about on this episode, even though that was the whole point. What we do cover are what are the greatest weapons of all time in sci-fi movies and TV. How do you poop? What else we got? We're playing a shocking game, for Christ's sake, that Wyatt brought that really fucking hurts.
Tattoos.
So look for that at the end of the show. Anyway, sit back, crack them with a cold one, and enjoy!
Hold on to your butt.
Russia. Are we
Now
on?
you're stopping it! Right as it's about to fade out.
Are we on? Are we all good?
Yeah, we're gonna copyright.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to episode number 23?
Fuck if we know, dude.
Fuck if we know. If you're listening to it, you probably know.
Episode Fuck if we know.
Who knows? Guys, welcome to the official Fuck if we know episode.
Who knows anymore?
Ay. Hold on one second. I just want to make sure
Who's
we're not...
peeking?
Everyone's peeking.
Well, that was Phil Collins was speaking.
I peaked.
Can you give me a little bit more of that real quick? Just we were jamming on this. One sec. You guys don't think we're gonna get sued by Phil Collins?
We might. Hey,
Ladies and gentlemen, we're so glad you joined us. Welcome to the Hold On To Your Butts podcast episode. I think it's 23, but I've been wrong before. Actually, I think it's 24.
you think it's 24?
I can check.
All right. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, by the way, that voice that you heard,
That soothing voice.
Mr. Steven. Do you go by Steve or Steven?
Or Stefan.
By all of the above.
All the
Stefan?
above?
All right, so
Okay,
all
maybe
of the
not
above is in
Stefan.
Are you like Steve
S-
Urkel and you
S-
become
S-
cool
Ginger?
on the weekends and you're Stefan?
Can you be Stefan? Just for
Stefan-
This is 23.
Oh, this is 23.
We were
Okay,
right.
Episode 23. So,
You're
can
right.
you be Stefan just for this show?
I absolutely can.
Can you
All right,
talk in a
Stefan.
sexy voice?
You gotta talk in a
Give us
sexier
one.
voice than that.
When you talk, get up
This
here.
is a microphone you can talk
Get up
into
into
right
this mic when
here.
you talk.
Yeah, let's
You're
hear what this golden
Sexy voice right
sounds
now.
like.
Everybody,
How about this?
Oh,
Stefan.
I'm wet already.
I mean, I can also just be
God.
straight British if that's better for you.
Sorry, was that again?
I can also just be straight British for you if that's
Striped Rage?
straight British for you.
Oh, striped British.
fucking
Oh,
wanker.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
All
well,
right.
I like that better.
Hey, this is
Guys,
Go with that.
If you're listening to us now, that means one of a few things. One, you're very sad.
You don't have much to do.
Don't have much to do, but that also means that you're listening to it on a podcast service of your choice. If that's iTunes, if that's Stitcher, if that's YouTube, SoundCloud, however you listen to us, we really appreciate it. Then please do us a solid. Share this with your friends, your family, your loved ones. Share this podcast with them. Spread the joy that is the Hold On To Your Butts podcast.
Tweet at us.
Even people you don't love.
Share
it
it,
with them.
tweet.
Yeah, the people that you don't
If
love
you
might
hate
be
our
sad.
Eventually
podcast, yeah, if you hate our podcast, give it to the people you don't like.
And tweet at us. That's right, Blev. Blev, great job. We do have a Twitter that I totally forgot about until right now. That is
Imagine
at
that.
HOTYB_show. At HOTYB_show. And you're always welcome to reach out to us via email. That's another thing.
Yeah.
You can reach out to us at geeks, that's GEEKS at HOTYB.co. Welcome to episode number 23. Steven's in studio, and of course, as always, I'm joined by Zach, Wyatt, and Buddy. Blev, I can't. This is 23
Can we
episodes,
cut
and I
that out?
never even use your
Can
radio
you bleep
name.
that out? Can you just bleep that
I
out?
suck at this fucking job.
Hey guys, I have a question. Are you guys waiting?
All right, wow.
I guess that
This
sounds.
is I've been pondering this for like the last day or so, and I know this is completely off topic of what we normal, but there's a criminal that has been vandalizing me and my roommate's house, and I
way.
want to maybe throw the crime past you guys and let me know if you guys can think of what his motivation is.
Definitely sounds like a blip thing.
So if you're a smoker, you usually have like a coffee can outside that you throw your butts in, right? And one day
You don't hold on to them?
you don't hold on to them. You throw them in a coffee can, leave them there when it gets filled up. You throw the whole coffee can away, right? It's usually hidden in the corner or something. And the other day, we just found that they took we looked outside and there was a big pile of cigarettes about 6 feet down the street. And we were wondering, well, that's not us, and whatever. Then 2 nights in a row, somebody has taken our can, gone all the way to another part of the entire neighborhood, and dumped them out. Right? And so we go around looking for this, And this one lady saw us looking for it and found it, and she was like, "Hey, are you the one doing that?" And we're like, "No." And she's like, "Because there's somebody going around taking ashtrays and dumping them around in the neighborhood, all over the neighborhood. They're just taking ashtrays and then moving and dumping them."
This is a serial.
We bought a security camera.
Event.
Security camera just for this event.
Do you
We're
think
going to
it's
find out
pop?
who it
Do you
is.
think it could be a dog? Do you think it could be like an animal that's
But
doing
he's
this?
bringing it back?
Oh, that's a good point.
That I don't
Really
get.
smart animal.
Probably not.
They just dump it and they come back and there's these pirates of cigarettes. A bunch of people. It's not just ours. Isn't that the
Maybe they're trying
craziest
to tell
thing?
you something.
Is that stealing property?
It's just
But they're giving it back,
They're
though.
polluting the area around our neighborhood.
What's the criminal called?
We're going to find out.
The
More to
cigarette
come.
butt stealer.
We bought 4 security cameras for this. We're going to fucking nap this guy.
Keep us posted.
I will keep you posted on this.
What's his name? What's his code name?
Ooh, what's a good...
Ash
burglar,
the butt spreader.
the Ash Dasher? The Ash Dasher!
Dude, no.
Thank you!
No, I like the butt spreader better.
The Ash
The
Dasher.
butt spreader's pretty good, too. The Ash Dasher, the butt spreader.
Dude, the butt sweater.
Email
How many
us.
butts for a butt sweater?
Email us and let us know which one you like better. The butt dasher, the butt spreader, or the Ash Dasher.
The ash dash.
Either one of them are fantastic.
It's fucking great.
So,
The butt
Guys,
spreader.
what has everyone been up to? Wyatt, I want to start with you actually because you
Again?
went paintballing, right?
I
This
did.
weekend?
I got destroyed.
So I want to
Give me
apologize
welts.
to you on the show. I was supposed to go. I bailed at the last second. Buddy, did you go paintballing?
no.
No.
No, it's a stupid question.
How does
should ask
paintball
me.
work
I
these
would've went.
days? Like,
Oh,
give me,
dude.
like, how was it?
So at Splatter Park, what you do is you go there and...
Shout out to Splatter Park.
yeah, so...
Free advertising. I'm
Yeah. You go there, and then they hook you up with 20 or 30 people, and you go to different areas, and you play a different game. One's like Black Hawk Down. They'll have like 4 people in a down jet, and everybody rushes them, and they have to survive for 7 minutes. There was one, a giant castle, and there's like a moat in front of the castle, and so there's people defending the castle while they have invaders coming in, and you have to shoot at them. There's a bunch of different versions of Capture the Flag that are really cool. The castle one was really cool, but there was one moment I was on top of the castle, and I turned to my buddy Justin, and I got real low, and I was yelling at him, but it was so loud he couldn't hear me, so he could just see the mouth of my words, and as I was talking, I took a bullet in the neck, and I was just like imagining like Save It, Private Ryan, and we're like, what are we doing? What are we doing? And then just taking a bullet to the neck, and it's like just watch his best friend just die in his face, like, right in the neck.
Do you have a welt there?
Yeah, on my arm you can see.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
one there.
abrasion.
There's one on a couple on my back. But I know I got 2 people out
What
for
kind
sure.
of protection do they give you?
A mask.
That's it? They don't
You
give you
gotta
like
provide
a chest
layers to
layer?
your
No.
yourself.
There was some
Wear a
girl in
hoodie?
booty shorts there. I wanted to shoot her so bad.
That's the creepiest thing I've heard on this podcast in a while.
Well, your
She
eyes,
did not
your
wear
eyes got
jeans
wide
or
as hell.
boots. We're in the mud out in the middle of the woods. She wearing her jeans boots. She showed up and she looked pretty good. I was
me-
like, boom, 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 boom.
Not to change subjects, like I'm done with this conversation, but I do feel like I'm done with it. I want to ask you guys a question, and I really don't know what to do in this scenario. Okay.
Okay.
Now I don't know if I'll be presented with this scenario again, but it happened today. So I went to a workout class after work.
A workout class.
And
With,
I-
like by yourself?
No, like a class. So there was a bunch of people in the class.
That one
I know,
we
like-
went to similar.
Yeah, Orange
concept?
Theory Fitness.
Yes.
Orange Theory Fitness.
So like, did you go with like Kindle?
No, I went by myself, but I've done it with Kendall in the past, and I wanted to start doing it a couple days a week. Blah 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 blah. So I go to this workout class.
Yeah.
Okay, and there's this, and the way that the class is sort of structured is you spend like a little bit of time on like the rowing machine, a little bit of time on like the treadmill, and a little bit of time on like free weights or whatever. And you have 3 sections that you cycle through. When you get on the rower, they're all numbered like 1 through 12. All the treadmills are numbered 1 through 12, and then all of the weight stations are numbered 1 through 12. So you go to your number each time, right?
Yeah.
And that also means that the person you're next to is the person you're next to the whole time, right? Whatever. So when we're all like sort of waiting outside the room to actually go in to this workout class, this guy is standing next to me. I would put him at like, he was young, like maybe 20, okay? Like maybe 20 years old. And he was wearing like, not like athletic shoes, but like the shoes like your dad would wear, like the shoes that like your dad always wears probably, that are like
To the gym?
Like
Like
slip-on
grandpa
canvas, like kind of like slip-on canvas
I
sort
wore
of
those
shoes.
shoes here.
Yeah, maybe. Well, they're not like dad shoes. They're fine. They're fine shoes. They're fine shoes. Stay with me, guys.
I like
Stay
them.
with me.
Stay with me, guys. There's only one person that's worried about that, and that's Buzzy.
So he's wearing these weird shoes. Whatever, like that's fine, I guess. But like, you should probably be wearing like athletic shoes. It doesn't matter. And then he's like on the rower, and he's like doing it kind of strangely. I'm just trying to paint like a picture of this guy for you. Okay, he's like a little overweight. Like obviously he doesn't work out.
He's
much.
awkward.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Very awkward. But this man smelled so fucking bad, like so bad, like not to the point where like I'm not a mean person. I'm not going to go out of my way and like talk shit about somebody on this show just because like it gets my rocks off. That's not what I'm doing here. I'm saying that like this
exactly
man,
what you're doing.
No, but it was that bad, and of course he was the one that like when I got in there sat right next to me on the
entire
road.
time.
So that meant he was right next to me on the treadmill. Then he was right next to me in the weight station. This guy smelled so bad. Now my question to you guys is like, do you
describe it? What if you were to give it you want to paint a picture?
That's a great question. Sort of like I would imagine
like your taint area.
No. Like a
How is that a go-to answer?
like a turd wrapped in burnt hair. Like sort of like.
So like a Magic.
Like what
the
kind of
Gathering
poo are we
player
talking about? Like
conference.
human poo?
Just stay with me.
Cat
Stay with
poo?
me. Stay with
Like,
me.
what kind
So
of
who
poo?
cares what the poo smelled like? But it smelled like
Some
the
poo
poo.
smells good.
Yeah.
Listen,
It depends on what you ate, right?
What? You guys.
Is this Chipotle poo?
He had
Oh,
the
wow.
man had BO.
You're clearing
The
the
man
room.
had BO. Now my question to you guys is, do you say something?
No.
But I mean, I'm paying for this class. Like, I'm going to this class. Like, I want to have a good experience at this class. Like, should I say like?
It's not the service's fault.
What solution would that get you saying something?
Maybe
you
he doesn't know how
move
bad
to
he
treadmill
smells.
1 and you were
What are
on
you gonna
12
say?
and-
But he's gonna be like, "I'm working out. What do you want from me?"
What if he says he has some disorder?
Yeah,
But
they're
all
gonna
of
feel
these
like
things
a
are possible.
giant dickhead.
What I'm saying is like, if someone's butt crack is hanging out, do you tell them?
No, I blow on it.
Well, that's something that they can. That's something
You'll
they can
feel
easily
that
change.
wind. It's a win-win when you blow on it. They
It's a
feel
win-win.
they
Oh my
feel
God.
the air going down there, and they don't think anybody saw it. They just think it was a gust of
It's
wind.
what the
They pull it
French
up.
do. It's what the French do.
Oui, oui.
So, buddy, what were you saying?
Well, I was saying that's something like the butt crack thing, something you could easily change, right? The smell thing, it's like you can't
Have
solve
you-
it right in that moment.
Have you told someone about their butt crack before?
No, I'm just.
Like, how
Thinking.
awkward would that be? Hey,
But you would tell a close
hey, buddy.
friend.
Hey, buddy. By the way, your
I
ass
think you're a
crack's
bad
hanging out.
friend if you don't tell your friend. If they have a booger on their face, cracks showing, they smell bad. If you don't tell your friend, yeah, this is your friend, but this is a stranger, and
Yeah, but
It's a hard dilemma.
in all honesty, think about it, like I went to this workout class. I pay whatever a month to go to this workout class, whatever, and I'm trying to focus on like having a good workout and stuff. And like this, meanwhile, this guy is like kind of ruining that. Now, of course, I know that he might be embarrassed. I'm not going to be like, "Hey, instructor, can I borrow that mic?" "Hey, stinky guy on number 6." Like, like that's not what I'm going to do. But like, could you say like, "Hey, man, like." I'm trying to like role play with me.
well, no,
Role play with me.
I'll do
Why
it.
is the, okay?
I feel like I'm more
Les,
aggressive
you're the
than
smelly
Wyatt.
guy. You're
Yeah,
the smelly
I'm
guy.
smelly
All
guy.
right?
you're jogging right now.
You're jogging, so you're kind of jogging. I'm jogging too, so I'm like, like we're both jogging, like, and I'm like, hey, man, I'm Brogan.
I'm sorry. What'd you say?
Sorry, yeah, my name's Brogan.
Yeah.
You do smell.
I do smell.
You're smelling a little bit
smell like what?
strong. I
Strong.
don't know. Did you bring deodorant or something that
We
you
are
could maybe
working
like
out.
put on some like
Hey,
deodorant?
yeah, I'm working pretty hard over here. So if you have a problem with that,
Yeah, man, get it.
know.
But it's just like maybe if
trying to
you
work
brought
out.
deodorant, it would be great if you could wear it.
Actually, I have a sweaty armpit problem.
I spent all my money on my kid's birthday present, so I don't have any money for deodorant.
Oh, dang. Do your kids have deodorant?
Oh, it dropped.
Oh, so now we're
Excuse
insulting
me, sir. Are you
man.
insulting me right now?
That's a double hitter.
I would maybe mention something afterwards, like after the
You
class.
would not.
Would that be okay?
Well, if they're in
Yeah,
class,
like-
there's nothing you can do. But afterwards, you just be like, hey,
I don't know. If
Smell
before you come
bad.
in
Maybe
here, can you
next
take a
time.
fucking shower?
I don't know. Yes, it wouldn't be
Deodorant?
mean though. Like I'm not saying that I would be mean about it. I didn't know if that would be something that I should say or
No.
I don't know.
I don't know. I would definitely not say anything, and just
I probably wouldn't say anything. I'm just giving you advice for what you might do.
dude,
I also wouldn't
you
say
just gotta-
anything. I think that okay. So
British
it's like-
man.
So if this was one of those things that you need, if this is one of those things that you need to, you absolutely need to address because you're going to be right next to him for the entire
forgot.
rest.
He chose a lot of words that couldn't sound British, and then he got back into it. No, that's good. I'm with you.
So if it's something you need to address, and it can't wait, then I think maybe if there's like a locker system or something, or something of the sort where you can anonymously inform him with like a note or
Anonymously?
some other
suggestion box?
nonsense.
So what's
I don't
the
know.
line, guys? Like if the man had pooped his pants.
Hey, dude, go to the bathroom. Hey, excuse me, sir. I think you do.
Do you smell like poop?
No, I'm saying like where's the line?
Like
And,
Chipotle?
and when do you tell a stranger about something like
Chipotle
this?
shits, don't you?
Like if you think he like
God, why it's
sharded
all
or
about the
something.
Chipotle
Pretty
poop?
great.
Sure, maybe. I don't know. All right, Blev, what have you been up to?
What have I been up to? Now after that, follow that.
That's the
Jeez.
best bro guy I've ever